is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld, Rimhammer Alien Race Space Race, and we're about to have a trade here. We did get struck with disease on our sickly pawn. She's already gone green, though. I think I am going to end up buying more medicine. Per last time when I swore I wasn't buying any more medicine, but there you go. Now, I don't know how this trade's going to be. Everybody's pretty stinking crabby after the banishment of more beastmen that were already joined up. Sad Wander Kuzli. Should look into perhaps adding an accept button for those guys so you don't have to deal with that. But there has to be some downside to being able to grow that fast, right? Like, it's a bunch of free pawns, but you have to deal with a little fallout if you decide you don't want them. So maybe that's fair. I don't know. Man. Look at these major breaks and poor moods. That's bananas. Chocolate, medicine, sell a bunch of crap we don't potentially want. You guys gonna do the trade here? The game. There it goes. Alright, we could start selling horses, but I don't want to risk slowing us down, and we'll eat a mountain of meat. I think the kibble's probably going to be useful. It is late winter, so it probably be arriving at a decent time. So that's a good thing. We do have chocolate, no one's eating it, so scratch that. I could buy some fine meals to boost the moods. We have a mountain of money, so if we bought like, I don't know, we ended up with about 24 people, maybe 25 of those. They'll eat through them right away, so that should be fine. I'm gonna keep the veggies. Should I buy corn for making meals? In theory, we're gonna have a shit ton of food when we get there, so it shouldn't matter. And again, the horses I don't think are gonna survive when we get there because I don't know that there's gonna be enough to feed them anyway, so we're gonna cull the herd and get those on ice. Lickety split. I was looking for meds before I get distracted. 47 meds. That's a tall order, but again, with this much money, I think it's fine. Devil strand, cloth. I'm gonna buy a bit more cloth. I want to have like 200. Okay, and tea, ambrosia, EMP shell, steel. Also tempted to buy. I'm gonna buy steel after we cross the ocean. I think we'll load up on that. Plasteel, we don't really want. Emerald warpstone. Again, we're gonna sit on the tobacco leaves too. Potion of healing, raised ground. They don't have a lot in terms of those magic items. We do have a ton of this meat too that we're gonna keep. They have a prosthetic arm and fangs, stone skin, and architect. Nobody ever has any magic. That's not true. I did see one or two along the way. Some beer. I don't know. I'm tempted to do that too. We're gonna have to get the moods to settle out as soon as we stop. These are not worth squat relative to where I would expect them to be. I'm gonna sell them. We are looking for a good magic weapon, and I think a gold sigil sword will be a good buy. So, right, okay, so anyways, back to the shit we want to sell. Well, at least we're finally spending a decent amount of money, so there's that. I'm going to get rid of this. These ones are good, and there's 3 of them. We have this veil somehow. This Lordly Dwarven battle helmet's worth 3,600 bucks, so we're going to sell that. And that sort of balances out the books a bit. Debating on loading up on gold because it's lighter, but... What is that? A freezing statue? Do we don't have a freezing statue yet. I've been kind of avoiding buying them because they're expensive. We do have a dragon orb for making heat. And so the question is, like, am I going to be able to preserve all this food long term? We can actually sell these, but I'm going to deconstruct them. The material they're made of will be worth significantly more than that. It's just that nobody wants any Beastman stuff. All right, let's call it. And did it take? There we go. So here we go. We're going to go just take the fastest route to the destination. Yeah, so they do go all the way out to the tip of the land. The road actually ends there. Why did no one build a bridge? That's really frustrating. So 15 days to the destination. So we're going to be at the end of spring when we get there. Or nearing it anyway. Assuming we don't get hung up too many fights or too much bullshit along the way. I think that's going to work just fine. And it'd be nice if we could speed things up. Mass continues to drop as they eat food. And once in a while that speeds us up a touch. You can see it. Although they are picking up berries and stuff along the way too. Anyway, when they get to the water edge, we'll be back. It's weird. We've only been assaulted twice, I think. Maybe once in this whole massive journey. Maybe because we're packing so much firepower. I don't know why that would be. Oh, I need to set that guy's new weapon up too. He bought you something nice, friend. So don't be a dick. There you go. Take that. Be nice to give him some kind of equipment. Here's a flak vest. Not a lot else we can really do for him. We give him a parka. Oh, it's a her. You can only tell based on the body shape, but she's wearing that coat. Yeah, it's fine. I wonder if it's such a thing that your caravan would get assaulted while walking on the water. Do they put you in like a boat or something? Another boat floats up? It's highly unlikely. Kuzli's using a bedroll due to the plague, but she's recovering fast. Otherwise, needs aren't terrible, but how many more days of this shit do we have? 3.5. So it's about 3.5. 20 for the fact that Thunder Fangs, I must call them Thunder Thighs, died, but that's only -2, so that we can deal with. 3.3, yeah. Step 1 is going to be recreation. Chop a few trees. It's always a toggle. A toggle? I don't know. It's always when you first settle, you're torn because you need to get security in place with this many people and the massive amount of wealth we have. Security's tantamount. But you also need to get moods under control. So it's like, well, I want to make bedrooms and an eating room at the very least. And they have to be nice, meaning we have to gather supplies to make that happen. So it's always this, shit, what do we do kind of thing. I'm just waiting and waiting for these dudes to get to the water. Right now they're doing 64 tiles per day, so they're not going to start till tomorrow morning. Anyway, it's always a toss-up. What do you do, security or happiness? If you don't do happiness, you got the non-stop mental breaks. Nothing's getting done. People are fighting. Some people are going berserk and getting shot to bits. So it's a real issue. I think I will try and smash this Skaven base. The ogres should like us now. I think it said they did. +10. Ogre tribe. Very nice. Alright, so they just entered the ocean. It's 5.8 days. Sorry, speed per day. Food did drop, but not dramatically. And it just went up. Uh-oh. Craig said, wondering, can we forage any fish out here? No, 0%. How the frack are they packing 68 animals across the ocean? Just picture 68 horses swimming, being towed by an ogre. I don't know, but I think we're safe from being attacked while we're out here. Oh god, this just got even more painful than it was before. This is 4x speed. That's a crawl. That's okay though. I'm not really sad. It seems to be working, so probably trade with both these guys. 9.8 days. 9.8 days to either one. Well, whatever. So trade. Might be more worthwhile to smash these guys. In terms of the pawns we get for it, that's a maybe. This, I just want to show off my new custom faction bases. Probably get myself killed too, though. Sometimes they have war machines in abundance. Very long range, very high damage warp weaponry. So it's a gamble. So they've been walking. This has been one of the most painful, slow situations ever. It's been days and I've been queuing up the mental breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mental breaks, but I think everybody's recovered except our Ungor buddy here. Yeah, but at least we haven't been assaulted, I guess, or attacked. I don't know what happens. Nobody has a need of soaking wet, so no one's getting a negative penalty for that, which is interesting considering this. But anyway, 5.2 days till we get here, and we know that from there to there, it's less than a day. So, wow. I literally just walked away for 15 minutes and came back, and it was like they didn't move at all. Ouch. Well, still walking. I cleaned up my room, did some paperwork, took out the garbage and the recycler. I've had 3 or 4 more mental breaks. All the mental breaks that are occurring now are happening due to unfulfilled recreation. That's an issue. Not one we can't solve almost right away with a couple of horseshoe pins. I think when we get over here, we're going to try and start in the morning. So I'm not going to, if it's like 10 p.m. when we get here, we're not going to go in there until the next morning. That's probably for the best. We're just shy of 2 days away from finally getting back to land. This has taken something very brutal and made it that much worse, man. Holy smokes. But finally getting close. Holy shite. They're finally going to make landfall today, I think. Call the cops because holy shit. Cheers to the patrons: Adam C., Benjamin D., Carrie Mahoney, Carno Butter, Dimitri Rurik, Genghis, Keith Gingervitis, Groovelord, Gunnar, Orn Ragnarsson, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson, Reese Hawk, Roses and Sabres, Sebastian Schaefer, Shiggy, Natazio, Grimm, James Warley, Nagar, and Avash 5. One more tile to go. We know this is like 0.7 and some change days away. So, any moment now. We'll see it here. They just went to 8.7 from 4.3. They have a lot of breaks. Still are suffering some. It's the recreation issue. I wish I could only get them to eat chocolate. That'd be phenomenal, but not going to happen. Is it 8.7 because it's a mountainous tile? 69.5 tiles per day. We've made it. We have swum the ocean. Swam? Whatever the fuck. Oh, man. All right, so they're going to actually make it here today. They're excited. Nope, 0.5 days, and it's 6 p.m., so they're not going to make it there till morning. Regardless, that's bananas. Oh, my God. All right, anyways, so 2 trades, consideration on attacking over here, and then I don't know what route they're going to take back around. At the very least, maybe I could go attack that base, but just back off if it looks too tough or something, or I don't know. Anyway, it says 0.4 days, but oh yeah, there you go. They stop at 10 o'clock every night. All right, they're up, they're on the move, and they are cruising. Almost 70 tiles per day. That's phenomenal. Finally, this game has to do something. I think they should just make it speed up for that because they're not even doing anything. Like the game itself, there's got to be almost no processing going on when you have no bases and all your people are walking. Devil Strand. I'm going to try and reduce some wealth here by selling shit and maybe buying shit. Because we're going to show up with $12,500 and that's not... We're probably going to come out ahead again too. Is there any chocolate? There is chocolate. Let's buy like 50 chocolate too. We have 24 people now. And I'm tempted to buy steel. It's going to slow us down, but I think it's for the best at this point to buy steel. Probably be decent to have a stash of uranium, too. We're not even coming close to our mass capacity. We have plasteel. Let's flesh that out to 600. Something like that. Coral blocks, reinforced barrels, potion of healing. Okay, social trainer, finally. We're going to use that on Crag. Intellectual animals, we don't want the rest. Good, so we're spending some legitimate money for once. Implants, power claws, reprocessor stomachs. We still have bionics for most everything we could require here. Valaya's hammer. Now, that's a dwarven god level weapon. It's only normal quality. 22.57 melee damage per second. Let's do it. Let's give that to one of our dwarfs. I think it's fine, right? Well, what could go wrong? I've been thinking about doing something with these for a long time, but it never happened. It's time to finally sell them. I really want to set up like a explosion corridor and give people the business, but if you're getting that close to people, you're in trouble. Outside of if you have embracers, I guess, which we probably will. I think I'll hold on to it for now. Flak pants, whole bunch of crap we could buy. Armor vitality. We're actually spending a lot of money, which is good. I've been meaning to do that for a good long while. It's another cleaning statue. Otherwise, I don't have much. I was thinking about just picking up a freezing statue. Telescope. We should have a telescope packed already. What's that? Sheeple Empire rug. We can make those ourselves once we start butchering creatures. We're going to be sitting on a lot of food for a long time, so $9,000 purchase. Do we get a French Bulldog while we're here? I don't think so. I think we let it go. Relations didn't change. Why would that be? Are we at 100 with those bros? Yeah, we're at 100, so there you go. They don't hate us despite being different ideologians, so that's positive. I wonder if we could sack both of these with the mental breaks. Like, this dude is on the verge all day, every day. I should double check what his freaking problem is. He might be in pain or something. So over here, maybe we pick up some more steel. Components, it's not going to hurt to buy components. Assuming we can continue to buy stuff at this point. Human leather. We stocked up on meds last time, so if we bought all their steel. Yeah, this is going to cash us out. They don't have a healing potion or a wand of resurrection, so I think we're good on uranium. You typically don't need too much of that. A magic arm, so they do occasionally have magic stuff. I mean, magical limbs. Oh, now they have Grimnir's axe too. That's too bad. We also just bought an awesome weapon for that new guy's samurai helmet. Good. Marine armor helmet. Can we afford that? Damn near. What if we sold like 17 gold? Can we get in there? Yeah, we're good. I'd have a candle for sale for $1. I think we'll pass on that, friend. Alright, well, we spent all of our money. There you go. So now, whom do we attack? I don't know that we want to arrive with prisoners. So I think we'll skip these guys. Even though the potential for getting awesome pawns is higher. I'm going to at least go look at this base, make sure it's generating properly and all that. Don't know that we'll actually go through with the assault, though. Hopefully they have some recreation here. I don't know why it doesn't show you anything in this window. And when I generated these on my other PC, this was like a fast prospect, like 3-4 seconds. Alright, so look what's going on here. What's the range on that bitch? Pretty GD significant. Can't sneak over here either, where there's no war machine. So when I built these bases, the plan was like make it so that, look at all of our horses. How are we gonna keep those dudes out of damage? Anyway, I tried to make it so they had some approach vectors, and when they start building into mountains, it gets better for you too, because they certain areas get blocked and all that. So we're safe to come down here. I think I'll come down here, shoot the wall, let them trickle through, blast the living snot out of them with some of these firearms. We have a Ruby Ring of Ruin. We have the Rod of Flaming Death. I still have to figure out what's going on with that. Can you dudes shoot? These walls... Oh, we need to get a little closer. These walls should be really flimsy at best. And where's somebody? You. It's fine. Can you range to it? Yeah. Alright, there we go. As you can see, they have traps about, so we really need to be careful walking through here. That could cause us some major problem. If they go for the horses, we're in trouble. I don't know that they will, but if they trickle through here, they're toast. Hopefully that's what they decide to do. That dude, he's not a magic user. The magic users could cause us some real problem. Keep giving them the business. Have to get going on my... Ooh, the armor's really saving that dude's bacon. Alright, melee bros, melee bros. I forgot to equip my awesome new weapon. Crag, front and center. You. Alright, pounce. Got him. This dude's a problem over here. Crag. Don't convert. I want some of you guys. This dude, if he starts shooting, we're in big trouble. You two. This dude's got something that's going to cause us grief also. If somebody else here I can't select, there he is. Can you go melee attack this guy? Yeah, there you go. I could magic him from over here. Brace scream, he's not even that close yet. Oh, shit. The guys with armor really hang out and don't die. Alright, we taking any wounds? Glog is bleeding. Keep doing it, people. Keep doing it. Got him. Oh, there's the new image for the rat wolf. Check it out. Dino did a fantastic job on that. Alright, who died? Why are we upset? Observe. Oh, it's observed corpses. Alright, so let's scoot. Now, the dudes manning those things are still around. So, how are we going to deal with that mess? We can destroy the batteries on them. We also, why don't we go over here and shoot the wall out? Just make sure no one's going to die. I think we're doing alright. I'm surprised we haven't had a mental break yet. Alright, so shoot the wall down. Can't deconstruct anything yet, so there's that. Alright, over here. There is a trap over there, so look out. And I want to shoot that battery. Oh, they can actually shoot the dude. Done deal there. So let's avoid traps, and how do we do that? Let's just make sure no one walks on the fucking thing. Oh yeah, they avoided it. Nice. How can we get to this dude then without getting the pants shot off us? We could take the long way around. We still can't go in any of the buildings without... Can I ring the bell? No. Okay, good. I did put some stops in place to prevent that. I think when I first had coated up the Beastman Herdstone, you could... Alright, we're close here, so let's not frack it up. I can't stand here because of this. What if we ran across... There's a trap there. Why don't we get this dude with the jump pack? If he shoots me, I'm going to be in a pinch. I don't know if I can make it over there. I don't really want to risk this at this point. What's the best? If I could leap into combat. If this wasn't here, load it onto an animal. That's fantastic. All right, jump. Hey, he bailed. Melee, melee. Get his ass. We're done. This dude's... Ah, shit. Get him. Oh, he's a magic user. Stealth magic, nice. He doesn't stand a chance. Nailed it. Alright, architect orders. We need to be very careful because there's traps about. And there's... Come on, you can go in there. When there's traps about and you step on them. Bad stuff, right? You, and you. The rest of you with me. Ah, done deal. Ignore, no slowdown. Oh, there's some awesome beds. These have warpstone. You can see this is a warlord's bed. You, go in there. You. Here, here, here. Somebody else. Lubov, over here and here. I guess there's only one room down there. There's the eating room, clearly. You're going in there? Yeah, okay. There's a forge. Look at that. There's the stockpile. Nice. Armor of Vitality. Devil Strand. Anything else really worthwhile? Bunch of black corn. That stuff will make you sick real quick. Alright, I think we're just going to bail. So, I don't want to risk anybody stepping on a trap. So, everything is exposed. We should have access to everything. Let's get out. Now it might be worthwhile to try one more trade too. So, reform. How much food do we have? Well, if we go here, I'm going to just set it up that way. So there are some people we could take and sell. I don't really want any prisoners. It's going to be too much to deal with when we get where we're going. We'll take pemmican. We'll take meals. We'll take packet survival meals. We will not take black corn. We will take smoke leaves. Human leather bedrolls. They're light. We can deconstruct them for material. Black powder, check. Human leather, check. Joints, powder, steel. What's the capacity? But we have a ton of capacity, so there you go. That is a lot of stuff. Warpstone. Alright, chunks, injured people. Where's all their weapons and shit that were laying around? Here we go. Sears. These can all be deconstructed for good material. I'm not taking slings. The crossbow will sell, not the sling. The throwing star should sell. Alright, a warp fire thrower and a warp lock pistol. The pistols are amazing in terms of the damage they dish out. They're just very low range. This we can smelt. We're not taking padded armor. There's Gromrel armor. We'll take that. That's worth $240, but no one's going to buy it, so I'm going to leave it. That's worth $3,000. These helms. Okay, a whole bunch of cloth robes and shit. Gold, silver, check. What is that? The Screaming Bell. That does have some bonuses that it gives to you. I don't even know that we can ring it if we're not Skaven as a player faction. Plus it's 500 kilograms. I'm going to let it go because it also has a lot of negative things that happen. For instance, there's warpstone batteries. We'll take those. There's warp brazers. We'll take those. We'll take the traps. We'll take the cannons. Ancient lamps. No. Ancient shopping carts. I don't think so. Uranium feed hopper. Well, that's not supposed to be transported, but there it is. The underway tunnel. Look at that. I maxed out that. You can't really carry a tunnel around in your pocket, can you? So I did something right on the mast. We could take these board barricades as a way of getting some temporary... I guess it's probably not worth it because... Where's those beds? Warlord's bed. Those are essentially very high quality beds. Royal beds, equivalent. Even if we just deconstruct them, they're worth what? $1,260 each. So, alright, we've really kicked the shit out of our capacity here. Alright, done. Alright, so can we trade with anybody here? These dudes love us. These dudes love us. So if I go there, let's do this. If we go from here to here to here, that's 4 days, okay? If we go from here, no, damn it. Alright, hold on, turn it off. If we go from here to here to here, that's 2.7. That's way faster. All right, kick it off. We're going up here. Trade. We did take a few minor injuries. We want everybody to heal up before we get home. Can we trade with the Savage Tribe? We cannot. So then the other question is, do we want to smash somebody else while we're standing here? What's our 59.1? We could risk this one. 0.3 days. I think we'll give it a go. You know what? I'm not going to trade. I'm going to make custom bases for that faction, so that'll be good. The reason I'm not going to do this is because I don't want any prisoners. A prisoner is going to be one more headache when we get to the end destination. I think I made that mistake in the past on the last playthrough. You just don't want to do it. You have to focus on converting your people. If they come attack later, that's great. Let's go check the messages. Can I see messages? Base destroyed. Yeah, so everybody hated them. So we've gotten very close. We got to be an ally with the Galeto Nation. Nice. All right, fantastic. So 2 days. Probably beginning of next episode. We'll see what I got. I'll check the time. Yes, I'm definitely way over time. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I love you all. I appreciate you being here. We're finally freaking getting somewhere. After the mightiest caravan ever. I'll see you next time.